Yo, what's up, guys? So we have another Pokemon battle here against my opponent Jose. I found him off the smoke gun chat. That's where I usually find my Pokemon battles. But I'm bringing a very special team. It's basically a Harry Potter themed team of Pokemon that represents the famous Harry Potter characters. But we got Voldemort, the Gliscor. We got Hedwig, the Noctowl. We got Ron Weasley, the Buzo or Weasel? I forgot his name, but I mean, Ron Weasley is, I guess, the best represented by Weasel. I mean, his last name is represents the animal. But we got Harry Potter. What's the team without Harry Potter? Without Harry Potter, the Delphox. We got Bellatrix, the Gothitelle, and finally the Master himself, Dumbledore, the Stout one, I believe. And yeah, let's get this battle started. So I'm going to lead off with my Voldemort because, I just want to set up the rocks and, cripple that Pidgeot that Black Kyurem hits. But he's going to lead out with his Fortress as he goes for, well, I'm going to go for knockoff, getting rid of the leftovers, hopefully, and we do. But he's going to set up his own rocks, which is a big problem because I don't think I have a Rapid Spinner on my team, so I'm pretty much screwed. The rocks, oh, wait, I have a Defogger, never mind, I have Hedwig. So, yeah, he's going to switch out to his Pidgeot, I guess predicting me to set up my own rocks. As, yeah, I'm not going to really appreciate a hurricane from his Pidgeot because it's going to do massive damage to Voldemort. Voldemort doesn't like the weather, folks, but I'm going to go for Protect to see what my opponent's going to do. But as he goes for a hurricane, but I guess he goes for a U-turn next turn, predicting me to switch out because I went for Protect to scout what he's going to do. But he's going to switch out to his Black Kyurem as I just stay in, just go for a mighty knockoff because try to get some decent damage on the Pidgeot. Even better, he just U-turned to his Kyurem and just getting rid of that Choice Scarf, which is really helpful. But I'm gonna go for a Protect. Actually goes for a Fusion Bolt, so maybe he should go for it again. So I did just stay in, and eventually he just switched up moves, and he just got I just got Ice Beam to the face. But that's the end of Voldemort. The legacy of Voldemort is gone. But I'm gonna send out Ron Weasley, go for a mighty low kick because the Scarf was knocked off the Kyurem. I was able to outspeed Kyurem. So I mean, Floatzel is really fast. People underestimate the power of Floatzel, but I'm just gonna go for a waterfall. Hopefully, get some kind of flinch hacks, I guess. But he's gonna go for a Rapid Spin, getting rid of my rocks, which sucks because I really need those rocks on my opponent's side of the field. But I'm just gonna keep spamming waterfall just to get flinch hacks, maybe a crit or something, because probably this Fortress is very defensive. So I'm gonna switch out. I don't want my Floatzel to take too much damage, but I'm gonna go out to my especially defensive Noctowl known as Hedwig himself, as he's gonna try to hopefully get off a default because I don't want, if he gets his rocks out his side of the field, it's not fair. I might as well get my rocks out of my side of the field. But he's gonna paralyze me. Unfortunately for me, I just get the first turn para as he's gonna go for a Hydro Pump here. Hedwig's a pretty boss when it comes to special attacks, but he just took that really nice as I did not get paralyzed and I got defog off. But he's gonna keep spamming the mighty Hydro Pump. Basically this part of the match is very stalling because I'm basically trying to bait him to miss his Hydro Pump so I get off like a Roost, maybe like Toxic Stall him and Root Step and all that fun stuff. And I do have Nightshade, so it should be able to do some decent damage. But anyway, basically my Noctowl right here is just taking like Hydro Pumps for days. He's getting like a free shower from Rotom. Everything is good except hopefully he doesn't go for a Thunderbolt and get a crit on me. But eventually I just can't stay here any longer because I don't want to force switching out because he is switching up moves. So I don't have any safe switches to this annoying Rotom. But basically, I'm just gonna keep, taking these Thunderbolts, take these Hydro Pumps like a boss because Hedwig is best known for, taking special hits for days. Yeah. So I just went for a Nightshade, get off some decent damage on his Rotom as he switches out. Thankfully, ending this like stally part of the match as I go for a Roost. I guess he predicted me to go for a Roost because my HP is really low at that point. But as I get my leftovers, my Noctowl just took all those hits and now he's at full HP right now. But he's gonna go for a Hurricane. I know I'm gonna take at least one, but now I'm para confused, guys. This is horrible, and I get paralyzed, which just sucks because I did went for the Toxic next turn. It would be awesome to get like a Toxic off on this whatchamacallit, Pidgeot, but he's gonna go for a U-turn. I guess he wants to switch out, knowing that I will go for like a Toxic, so he's gonna switch out to his Volcarona here, and I get off a Toxic on this Volcarona, but lo and behold, he is actually Lumberry. Basically, it tells me maybe this is like a maybe a rest quiver dance set, so that's pretty scary. So I'm gonna switch out. I can't let this Volcarona just set up on me, do what he pleases. So I'm gonna send out Harry Potter himself, the savior of Hogwarts, man. So I was so close to clicking switcheroo here just to lock himself in the quiver dance, but I don't want him to, you know, be at full HP. So I'm gonna go for Mighty Choice Specs side shot, hoping to take it out. But unfortunately for me, he lived on like 30 HP and just wiped me out with Harry Potter. So Harry Potter, you did some good job, but Ron Weasley, he got your back, man. He got your back, Harry. So I'm gonna go for a Mighty Aqua Jet, you know, try to finish this Volcarona off because it's priority. But he sends out the Rotom, which, you know, as expected. I didn't want to risk it because I would have got swept by the Volcarona. So I'm gonna go for a Waterfall. The only way I can take this out is hopefully get a flinch, and I actually did, which really helped me. So Ron Weasley, the savior. No wonder Hermione loves you, man. You just come through clutch. So Rotom just got taken out by the mighty Ron Weasley himself. But yeah, the toxic damage is definitely racking up, which is not appreciated. But he's gonna go for his Volcarona. But I'm just gonna go for a straight Waterfall because I already outspeed the Volcarona. So, you know, might as well get off a Waterfall instead of a Aqua Jet. But the poison is definitely racking up. But he's gonna send out his Fortress. I'm gonna switch right heck out here because Floatzel will definitely be useful because the Aqua Jet is definitely a good move to, you know, be used on that Pidgeot just in case I want to get some chip damage. Yeah, on that Pidgeot because that Pidgeot is really fast. But he's gonna go for a Volt Switch on my Noctowl, which I take really well. Yeah, electricity attacks don't mean nothing to Hedwig. But Dugtrio here, I'm gonna go for a Toxic, predicting the switch because he can't stay in, you know, because basically Fortress cannot touch the power of the Hedwig, the special defense wall. But thankfully I got off a Toxic off of this Dugtrio because it can be potentially Focus Sash, and I lived the Rock Slide and got off the Default, which really helped. Now these rocks are gone, everything is looking dandy and fine because pretty much Noctowl got his Defog off. You know, I might as well let him go because he did his job, and he's just go for another Rock Slide, and that's gonna be the end of Hedwig. But he did really well because I'm proud of my Hedwig, getting those rocks away and basically just, you know, stall that Rotom to death basically. Anyway, got the tail Shadow Tag. You're not gonna escape, but he's gonna miss his Toxic as I go for my Sawshock, totally destroying this Dugtrio. So bye bye Dugtrio. No arena trap for you. But here I'm go for a Taunt because this Fortress might go for like Stealth Rocks or Toxic, which he just did, and I just go for a Calm On because I already outspeed. So basically he's gonna go for a Volt Switch because he can't really do anything as I just taunted him. So Fortress got mad, so he's gonna switch out to his mighty Pidgeot. As I get the leftovers off, because I'm at +1 special defense, I should be able to take a Hurricane decently. But I'm gonna go for a Side Shock, and looking at that damage, it's a little over half. So basically the point here is just keep spamming Side Shock because he did reveal the roost. I mean, I think he could have PP stalled my Side Shock, but it really doesn't really matter, I guess, because I mean I had no choice basically. I just gotta keep Side Shocking him until he dies. But thankfully he did not get the confusion or whatever, the spam, you know, the spamming Hurricane confusion hacks right there. But Side Shock's gonna take him out, as his last Pokemon is definitely the Fortress, which he cannot touch Bellatrix with because Bellatrix doesn't care, man. She just makes people mad, you know, just want to attack her, you know. Death Eaters make, you know, Hogwarts mad, Wizards mad. But yeah, Fortress is not looking too pretty as I just gonna keep spamming Side Shock. It is my only attacking move on this Fortress as he go for a Rapid Spin. Really doesn't matter. I mean, this Gothita Tail is actually very defensive, so Rapid Spin, Bellatrix could take Rapid Spin for days. But that's basically the battle. Unfortunately, my Dumbledore did not get the, you know, chance to shine. Just in case the Bellatrix did fall, Dumbledore definitely got her back because the Retaliate would definitely take out the Pidgeot if you know, if the Toxic would have got off on the, you know, Gothita Tail and, you know, root stall me. Dumbledore will be there to, you know, take her place and finish up the job. But yeah, so basically that's the battle. It was definitely an intense battle. This is basically the one battle I had which was actually a decent match with my Harry Potter team because every other battle I just get swept, you know, in OU because Harry Potter team is not that powerful. But thankfully my opponent did not bring too much OU Pokemon, so we pretty much have a fun battle overall. So basically that's the match, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next Wi-Fi battle. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, peace out, guys.